Hello, folks, and welcome back to Islanders. Last time we left off, we got to the third island. We're going to try to shoot for the fourth one. I'm going to try to do it a little quicker here, and we're going to see what we can do here. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to have some fun and figure out what exactly we can do here. So I get 16 there. The only problem with that is I want to try to maintain some space for other things, and that will hopefully make more sense here shortly. But if I can get this... Oh yeah, we can do that. And then this guy can cover both of those and we get 18 points out of that. Heck yeah. We'll take that. Alright, let's see what we got. Farming pack is going to be tight. Brewing pack is also going to be... Let's go with the farming one. Now, in the last few videos, what I've been doing is making sure I put this mill here and putting it towards the center so it covers everything. That's not the best idea. I really want to move this over to the side out here so I can get my benefits, but also I could potentially put another one over there if necessary. I don't know why I've been doing that. I keep thinking that this area that is this big sphere kind of is what we can touch, but that's not the case. You see, these have much smaller spheres, and that's what's important in this, is that we cover those spheres. So we just got a little bit of work to do in getting these all in there and set. So we'll do that one and that one. Fantastic. Got another little lumberjack area. Guess we'll just grab these three. Sure, why not? All right, let's move on here. City pack, brewing pack. We're going brewing pack because we know how I feel about cities. Still not good at them. I really need to figure them out, but I don't have time for that right now. So we're gonna go with the one thing we know. All right, we got that. I don't feel like we're going to be at this island for a terribly long period of time because I just don't think we can be. There's not a lot of space for us to do much of anything at this one, so I'm a little concerned about that part of this one. But if I can shoehorn in some of this stuff... Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm still going to get a full 6 points out of that? Sure, why not? Alright. Shaman thing. See, this is what I was talking about, is that I should be able to put this guy in. And look at that, we get a +4 right out of the gate just for being near that one. But we're not touching the other one. Okay. I'm happy about that. Let's see if we can score some more points here. Alright. And I keep treating rocks and stuff as obstacles. They're not. We can just move past them. It's not a big deal. And these guys we need to find... we just unlocked our next thing, which is fantastic. Get 9 points there. Let's take a look at what we can do. 6 there, 3 there. Is there anything out here? Not a whole lot going on out there. All right, so we're going to find our 9-pointer. I can get 12. That's what we'll take advantage of. And they're really intense on giving me sawmills, so we'll build another sawmill here. No biggie. And let's add on seaweed. Yeah, baby. Because these are super easy to build and to score lots of points with, so. We're going to add those on like so. Got more farm base here, so start building them out here. All right, we got a water plateau. Heck yeah. Those are easy points as well. Let's see, what do we want to do here? There we go. Get another farmy farm. There we go. I don't need another sawmill. We'll see if we can shoehorn one in somewhere around here. But I don't think we need it, so I'm going to just ignore that for now. This guy here. Ooh, there was a little plus area there. 19? Heck yeah, we'll take that 19 all day long. We get another one too? Heck yeah! Alright, this guy I'm just going to throw out here. No, I'm actually just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it and see what we can do. City pack's our only choice, which is a new problem for us, but we can figure it out. Alright, so put that in there like so. See, this is where I struggle because I want to be able to fit buildings on both sides. No, we're not going to be on this island long. It's not a big deal. All right, let's go through. Build out the things we absolutely know we can, like that. All right, we already got up to the next level. Fantastic. Got that bad boy. There we go. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Oh, wow, fishery for sure. City center, absolutely not, but we can definitely put on more mansions, I think. It's a minus 18. Can I throw one all the way out here? Of course I can. All right, these actually do fit down there. Okay, I keep forgetting that I can go down to the beaches. So we'll put that guy there. Put that one there, sure. This fish thing, let's see. We got 5 points for that, 12 points there. Nothing really doing over there. So we're going to go get the 12 points that we want. And I might potentially be able to get more. 15 if we go all the way out there. Heck yeah. We'll save that 13 for a little later. Hopefully we'll get it. Another sawmill, another lumberjack. I don't think we really have options for either of those things realistically. Okay, we can do it. And luckily that was enough to get us over the hill there, because otherwise I think we were in trouble. Sawmill, can I get another? I can get another sawmill, heck yeah. Huts. Alright, let's see. The nice thing about huts is we should be able to fit them out here and be able to score some points with them. So we'll get our 11. We'll get another 11 there. Fantastic. Shaman City. Let's see, what can we do here? Get a plus 12. I'll take that all day long. Plus 3. That's a plus 6 there. Yeah, we'll get that plus 6, no problem. And then we have houses, which we know we can hopefully fit in there easily. There's a plus 13. All right, and that's the build up of that one. So we're going to go to the next island because we are out of moves on that one. But we scored 500 something points there. I'm pretty happy with that. There is a reward where if you get 900 points, or excuse me, 800 points in a setting, you can get some good stuff. Seaweed farming pack, heck yeah. I'm starting this one over here because there's points there for the shaman thing. If we get that far, we should. So we're just going to click through, keep going. There we are. Add on the next one. We had brick industry before, yeah. I remember that thing. Or let's find out. I'm a bad player of games. I forget things. I could play something one day and forget about it entirely when I come back to it the next day. All right, so we can put those down here. Just trying to find a good spot. It needs to be on this area. Can I just... Oh, yeah, we can... Now, they're not allowed to be around other ones. Okay. Then this guy is going to be our big point scoring part of that. Okay. So I'll put that guy there. So we'll take the plus 9 on that one. And I suppose we'll just get our plus 6 nice and easy there. Whatever. What we got now? Lumber pack. Ba-doo, beep, beep, ba-doo. So another brickyard. Oh, we're just outside the range of that. Okay. Not going to worry about building that one then. But at least not yet. This one is the sawmill. We're going to put that... I'll put it over... Oh, let me get these guys in first. So that one's going to go there to capture all of that. This one's going to go there to capture all of that. That one's going to go out there to capture them. Then, Okay, so we get 14 there. No, that one's too far away. Okay, so we'll get our 14. There we go. Then we'll get our seaweed. And that gets us up, so we don't have to worry about the brickyard quite yet. We'll go brewing. There we go. Okay. Get that one. The brewery, I guess, is going to exist somewhere over here. And then we'll build our farm spot out from that. Okay. Fantastic. This we can just slap in really anywhere that it fits. So I can put that there. Cool. This guy will help it out. Cool. And let's just throw that there. Why not? Because we need the points. All right, let's see what we got. Got the Mason and the City Pack. We're going to go City Pack this time around. Lord help us. All right, so getting 12 to 11 there. Just throw up a nice 10 spot right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we got our city center plus 20. Heck yeah. Got some mansions, which can vary in size massively. There we go. And we'll throw that bad boy in for good measure. All right. More farming packs. Yeah, baby. So I'm going to throw this over there. All right, we got more mansions. Spin around here and get real close to that city center. Try to knock out all of the points possible there. This one. Throw right in there. And were we successful? Oh my goodness, we were not successful. All right, no worries. Again, I'm just having fun going through playing the games. If you're enjoying the stuff, let me know. If you're ready for me to move on to a different game, also let me know. Generally, what I try to do when I'm doing this stuff is I play a game, I release a video each week for that game. I don't know if that's the best way to do this or if I should just batch through games and then move on to the next one. I kind of like having series and having them released over time. It also just makes my brain easier to play games, and I also don't get burned out on games because sometimes that could happen. But let me know what's going on. It's something I've been rattling around in my head, and that can sometimes be a dangerous place. But if you're in the United States, we have Thanksgiving coming up, so I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and we will see you soon. Thanks for joining me as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.